So this one's called the Absinthe cocktail. The Absinthe cocktail is something that's steeped in a lot of controversy and a lot of history. It was originally created in the Czech Republic, and absinthe was actually banned in North America for about 50 years because of its presumed hallucinogenic properties, or the properties that came with wormwood, which is the active ingredient in absinthe. It's usually distilled to a very high proof. This is the most kind of accepted way of drinking absinthe with an absinthe cocktail. Essentially what you do is you start out with a sugar cube and you place it down on top of a slotted absinthe spoon on the top of the glass. Just like so. You're going to pour your measure of absinthe over top of the sugar cube and just let it drain into the glass. A good solid 2 ounces of absinthe will make for a nice absinthe cocktail. Now we're going to light that sugar cube up and just let it caramelize. And as that sugar starts to melt, it's going to start to sweeten the absinthe. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to stretch this absinthe cocktail out by adding a little bit of water to it. So as soon as we've got that caramelization happening and you can see sugar starting to bubble just nicely and it's burning off, then what we're going to do is we're going to slowly pour some spring water over top of it just to stretch it out. Like I said, absinthe is distilled to about 80% alcohol by volume, or 160 proof in this case. And that's going to be pretty tough to handle if you drink it straight. I'm not saying you can't do it, but it's certainly a whole lot easier if you can stretch it out a little bit with some fresh spring water. So I've got some great caramelization happening there. One of the challenges with this from an execution standpoint is that it really takes a little bit of time for that sugar to start to caramelize with the absinthe. So now what we're going to do is just slowly start to pour over top of the sugar, and as you see it breaks up. And because of that slotted absinthe spoon will end up in the bottom of that cocktail. And there you have it, the absinthe cocktail.